High school after 50-0 win, really convincing win, where you guys really didn't go after them at all, after the first half. What do you think of the way you guys played here today?
I thought we played all right. It was good to see the defense get some scores, get some stops. Special teams had some good returns. Offense was making plays, but again, we weren't consistent enough. So that was, I think, the negative of the night for me was offensively the consistency of what we were doing. We always are going to have really high expectations. We talk about not chasing a scoreboard or really looking at a scoreboard because every play we want to excel, we want perfection. So still very. I thought our O-line at times, some young guys got in there and showed some promise, but we got to get better as a unit. Tommy Carr has some heck of throws. It was good to see Dane connect with him downfield. Lincoln Keys was involved. Again, a lot of our guys are getting involved, which is really good on offense, and that thing gets spread around.
How about Coleman Ross? We talked about him earlier in the year, but not too many guys get 2 pick sixes in the same game. Yeah,
it's special, and he's a special young man. He's a very high character individual. Somebody who has worked their butt off all offseason. I think I talked about that earlier this year. So it's really cool to see when that hard work with everything that you put in and going into your senior year. And I asked him just in the game, I said, when's the last time you scored 2? He goes, Coach, I never had 1. So for him to get 2 in 1 game as a senior, now I actually, he was promoted to a full season captain. So really, really cool night for him. He deserves everything he's getting.
You think he's going to get some of those college offers if he already hasn't?
Yeah, he's doing a heck of a job. I keep pushing my alma mater's Grand Valley. He went to their camp this summer, and Coach Lewis, the defensive coordinator at Grand Valley, was impressed with his physique. He's a tall individual who can cover a lot of ground, and so we'll see how the film plays out. He's got to finish out his senior year strong, and but he should be getting some looks. I mean, he's definitely a college level player. He's got the talent, he's got the smarts, and the leadership and the character stands above all with him.
Lincoln Keys does a lot of things, has done a lot of things that haven't showed up in the scorebook yet this year. But tell us what he brings to you. Obviously, colleges all over the country love him. So.
Yeah, obviously, I mean, the size, the stature, the 6'6", 235, runs whatever he runs, 4.6 40. He's an individual that's very unselfish. He understands going into games that people are going to key him. People are going to put a safety over top and bracket with the linebacker. So the things that he's able to do and still get touches and still be a piece of the game plan, and we're going to have to start getting creative. I mean, he's too much of a talent to not get the ball in his hands. But I'm just very pleased with his willingness to block, his willingness to become a complete 3-down tight end, and put himself up there to be one of the best in the country. And I fully believe that with his work ethic and the way that he's going, he can be. He's got to continue to develop and continue to work every day, but he's been doing everything and more. I mean, everything we ask. More and give him some easier one-on-ones and that kind of stuff, but I want to see him translate, and I want to see it come organically right now, and then at some point in the season when we have to feed it to him, we have to have a play, he'll be able to make those plays, and I'm confident in that. But right now he's a focal point of the offense, but also it comes to him organically, which is really nice.
Yeah, it seemed like Dane was touching the ball everywhere out there today, making plays.
Yeah, really special night for Dane. He's another senior that has had a great week of practice. And for Dane, I talked about every play I want to see energy. I want to see him go. I want to see him block. I want to see him be able to run full speed and create those mismatches that his athleticism will show. And he's just another special man that I'm really, really proud of, the way that he's growing and developing and maturing before a lot of guys' eyes. Right now, a third way through the season. It's been a long season already with 3 weeks. We've been going through quite a bit here, but I'm really excited to see this team grow together, and Dane and Lincoln and Coleman and the guys that you've already mentioned and everybody else, just a lot of key pieces, and we're going to see this team come together. We're going to see this team grow together, and you're going to see this team thrive and continue to get better.
All right, we'll leave it right there. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.